Oh, the game.
Well, you take your ass to sleep. Then you go
Shit.
to work.
What you
Be
call
a fat
thee? And I'm going at 6.
before you take your ass into work. You got
Oh, my team overall at 87. Yeah, that's tough.
to get tough bitch. Touch. Oh, 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 oh. Man, keep him there then. That's what I do too. Oh yeah, this touch for real. Hey, you wanna know what my favorite Omarion song is? Touch. Oh shit.
He's stupid. He's talking the ultimate touch.
Touch. Touch.
Turn the lights on. Chill.
I've been having visions, fantasies. Oh my god, bro.
Who did it, Lope?
Who the fuck is that? Fuck you, bitch.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams.
Been having visions, fantasies.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Oh yeah, he's changing me up this ass man.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I see you live 6. Yeah, I know it was.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Elliott. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Now it's Stafford. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. Well, there was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. And it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. He returns the punt 60 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Well, they were going to get excellent field position either way. They had pinned them deep, but that's even better.
So in other words, being comfortable with field position, that was going to be okay. But sometimes being greedy is the right way to go. And boy, they take it all the way back, put it in the end zone. A great way to get started for them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change of quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
No! That's wild. This nigga ran a wildcat and scored, bro. Like, come on, man. Really?
Ezekiel Elliott with a lucky number 13 touchdowns
God,
now on the year. And the Rams Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good.
Wildcat though, bro.
So
like, fuck.
here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Levante David in on the tackle.
It's a gain.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. From the 30 on second down, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
At the 6-yard line.
Did I not get that fumble goal?
So now from half the distance,
oh, you didn't get it low.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's a toss right side for Breida.
Come on, Breida.
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Touchdown, New York. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Jets have taken the lead.
And I had to call my brother. I just had to call
They were
my
able
baby.
to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he
I
punches
didn't
his
even know
way
what the
through.
score was.
And sometimes just because you're
looked at
stopped
it
on the
just now.
first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Look, I'm on your ass now. I'm paying attention.
Tucker now,
Lock in
following
on your
the
stupid
touchdown.
ass. Let's talk then. Let's talk to this nigga, bang. Fuck this nigga.
Fuck him, right?
Oh, yeah.
13.
Give me this touchdown. Give me this touchdown. Give me this touchdown. Give me this touchdown.
Also, look at this touchdown.
Big underneath route. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Well, the shit was running. I seen it running, bro. Trying to get me to goddamn fuck up like
Set to
you used
begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Boom, there goes 6.
Their efforts in the
There
last
goes
drive
6.
when they got into the end zone.
And just
And
think
an
of what it's like
interference.
now on the
And
sideline.
an
Because when you
interference.
score a
And an
touchdown, you have to
interference.
go and
Give me
look
the
at the
ball.
table and see what you
Give
did
me
on
the
the last
ball.
drive.
Give me the ball.
When you scored points, it's a
Roughing
whole
the pass.
lot
Nah,
better
it was roughing
view
the pass,
than when
but
you're
you
trying to
did
figure out how to
interfere
fix
too.
things there.
Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
He Come on, man. I mean, not pick. Burnt. I'm gonna call it the wrong shit. Burnt your stupid ass. Hey, what's my favorite Amari? What's my favorite Amari? What's my favorite? Hit that shit for me, man.
Hold on.
Touch. Oh shit.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
One interception,
you know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. He's taking care of that early.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Tackle made at his 48.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It ain't gonna matter. He's gonna be a bitch for the rest of the days.
This is Elliott. Spinning away. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He coughs it up.
He was down, though. Pretty sure they're going to say he went down.
Take over at the 31-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right, because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
How about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
8-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Jets 14, Rams 7.
Huh? Oh, yeah, you know, bro. No problem, bro. No problem, fool.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he stepped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Come on, bro. This is
He's hit
Josh
pay dirt a
Jacobs,
lot
bro.
this year,
Like,
but not that time.
Yeah, I'm
man,
tracking right there with you.
not
You're
one of
exactly
them, bro.
right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Can you get Martin in here, please?
I'm in the middle of a game.
He in the middle of the game, too.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
I'll get him in. I'll get him in, bro. I'll get him in, bro.
Fuck. Damn, my stupid ass.
I already got him in, bro.
Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I get ball at half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What league?
He earned shit. The free league, man. This nigga got 7 superstars on D.
Oh, hell no. Who, John?
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, niggas on bullshit. Yeah, niggas on bullshit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides
bro,
of this
who
thing,
trades
it's
shit
starting to
like
feel
that,
a little
bro?
bit
That's
more
what
like
I'm
maybe a
trying to
tennis
tell you,
match
bro.
in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Pass complete to Deebo Samuel. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Hey guys,
What's up, Mark?
coming here like I ain't did shit.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
I said, man, hey, y'all, let's see what I said. Man. Y'all know I'm on fucking edge now.
They go play fake.
Ain't got damn breathe right.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To
Smoke.
no one here. He throws it
Ain't
away.
hollering shit.
And now it's 3rd.
Can't get the 5. Now I'm ready to push the nigga shit back.
And less than a yard.
Knocking they shit all the way off.
All the way off.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down.
If I hit you,
leads us to
I hope
3rd
the
and
first
inches.
one do it though, cause ain't many more coming back after that.
They'll try to beat this up on the ground with Brady.
Don't too many more need to come up.
First down.
Yeah,
First one don't do it. Go on up that iron on his
That's why I already got on. You know what I mean? I ain't playing.
Yards on the play.
You should already know that the iron coming right at your head. Well, if I hit you, you take it. Man,
Line of scrimmage, the
I already know you're
37.
a beast.
First and 10.
If you hit the motherfucker and he take, he probably need that iron anyway.
Yeah, I probably need that thing.
Mahomes.
He got the beast. Not saying like that,
After
but
getting this one
just for
across the 40.
what I done before, you know.
Is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
Tell you
In
one
this case,
thing,
that's exactly what he
I ain't
did.
seen the
Got his
motherfucker
running
yet
back,
take
let him create some space,
that one good
and
one
it
to
turned
the
out to be a nice
that one
play for
good
the
one.
offense.
Line
Stood
of
to talk
scrimmage,
about
the
it.
43 on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, it's night. I mean, I ain't knocked them all out, but tell you what, I got him that first. Yeah, I bet you fight over with. I know that.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready.
Every time, either fight was over with,
You get the sense
I ain't
next
wanting to
time he
be
has that
over, or
opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his
Oh,
back a little bit of
stupid
an
ass
apology on that
game,
one.
dog. This game's stupid as hell, bro.
Just wait till my man.
Man, I finally get in the box on this nigga. They gonna call a hold. It's a 1 yard run, bro. They just gonna hold it.
Working
1 yard.
That's bullshit. Who you playing, John? What league y'all playing in?
Free league.
They're playing in the free ski.
Who the fuck is Spook? Spook Nation.
No way.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Who the fuck is Spook Nation or something?
I ain't know that.
That's who on the Kansas City Chiefs. He need to be out of here, gone.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure.
He need to be out of here, gone.
Wow, what happened?
Seeing no options, he throws
Well, on the goddamn Kansas City.
First downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I'm talking about in the free league. Spook 400 Nation.
You know Corey trying to fill that league up.
Well, he needs to put the niggas in the chat to see what the fuck going on.
2nd and 10.
When they say Antonio jerseys, they coming out. They gonna be wearing this shit.
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure run. And this is
San Antonio about the old jerseys.
that'll leave them with a 32 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
A 4
The
yard
gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
New York.
Thank you. Off interference, actually.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay, you want to do some shit with me.
Now it's Mahomes again. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Zach Ertz. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Who do you love?
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a
Oh my
receiver
God.
before the
I
ball
love
is
when niggas
snapped.
do shit.
But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his
That's a good 30, 40 yards, you say?
and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Set to kick off.
Come on, defense. Now,
The touchdown.
I love when my favorite Omarion
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
I love when he's got them.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
They sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball.
you can't get the fuck off no blocks, bro.
So I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Second and
He's
10.
gonna get 200 on load. Oh, for real.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. The Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
What he got now? 197.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right. You had a motherfucker open like that.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
At the 49-yard line.
Another pick on 4th down.
First
You
downs
could
have
have
them
just
up near midfield
not been
now
a
on
bitch.
1st and 10.
Another 30-yard return. You could have just come.
Scooped up by the Jets.
You don't score, man.
That's definitely a fumble.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
That ain't coming back, bro. That shit gone.
Up to the 35 now as they come
What's
up
going
on
on?
1st and 10.
No, I ain't talking about you. It's about my game, bro.
Oh, my fault, bro. I don't even know this shit.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off.
Oh, I
with it.
see
Nice
what
work to get 7 out of
now.
that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Who, John?
About the 3rd
Yeah.
one, he decided he better pull
You
it
didn't
down
even know that,
and
did you?
run for it. And he slides
Yeah.
down and avoids the hit.
Oh, yeah, you're an AI abuser, bro.
I've been noticing, bro. I ain't seen no user pick.
You ain't. You not. You not.
Until
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Pay attention, fool.
Three yards remain for 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Ertz.
Richard Sherman on Zach Ertz. I'll take it.
And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And he sent the
He
house.
is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also
Oh, my God.
challenging your offense right here.
The ball comes in.
Yes, sir. Doing too much. He doing too much. He doing too much. You be doing too much. You got his ass smacked for that.
On their last two.
Slide, nigga.
One person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Second down and 7. Now it's Breida. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds.
I should have spiked it, maybe.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Who you got
down
in
at the 12,
that league?
it's 1st and 10.
Right? Jets.
Yeah.
And you got the Jets in the money league and that league?
No, I'm in the playing the money league, ain't now.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, you playing my sword.
Boy, that was close. Woo!
Yeah, the Rams, that's my cousin.
That's your cousin.
Dude. Yeah, Tony Frank Matthews.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
Yeah, nah, I mean, that ain't his real name, but...
That's
yeah,
Facebook name.
Yeah, that's my his daddy is my first cousin.
Okay. Incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Shit crazy as hell.
This is Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 28-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Gay set to kick off.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Home, second with Yep.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him?
How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught.
Easy.
End zone. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Breida with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty
Let's
of
go,
people
man.
to catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to
Armstead,
someone who's
that's going to
open.
hurt.
Man out of the backfield gets
Domino
in
tear.
for the score.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
I wanted to smack him.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's
We got to do something with Zeke, man.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let me see his personnel.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Good throw.
As you mentioned,
And that's caught
Great
inside
read.
the 35.
That was a great read.
Gets all the way down to the
Damn, great
40-yard
read.
line.
What the fuck is messed up with him?
Play there for LA. 53 yards.
Shit retarded,
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll get this out wide to Allison. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Red zone, short field. Come on, man. I tried to set a motherfucker right there, too.
but one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
Expect to
you
run
keep your
this time,
eyes
though.
move and scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Elliott.
That should have been a guy.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring
All
up second
good.
down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 16, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy
I'm in
of the
zone
5
for
at the
anyway.
6.
Oh, good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'm gonna go to man.
Now Elliott. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Ezekiel Elliott with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Now he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other two-thirds, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
To throw is Stafford. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for
Mahomes hit, he lost the football.
Damn.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Lines up and got his man complete.
It's the reads. It's the reads. Make them great ass reads.
New York. Deebo Samuel, 78 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to put it back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always have to be a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. He's taken down, but able to slip it
Motherfucker.
35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. 5 yards on the catch there.
Well, I think I picked fucking man defense, bro.
Make the
Tripping.
mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Throwing is Stafford. Rolling to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard. And the out is just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
I hit the wrong defense.
Good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but His team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
I'm gonna ride till I
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time win right now.
Complete.
wow.
And he's going to take it in.
He was by himself for real.
An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get
there it
off
is.
to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Steps away to his left. This short throw caught by Goddard.
I had nobody over there.
Past the 25 before
Why, I don't know.
Bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Stafford. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to have the first down.
Let's go, 4th quarter.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Man, definitely got a spy on your ass. Throw it. Yes, sir. Boy, I'm a fucking ball hawking machine. And I won't work for nobody but you. Oh, baby. Made it look good.
7-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Let's go, man. Great read. I'm about to tell Tavis I'm on his fucking ass next season.
Jets offense coming up.
He snuck at this shit because I got in this bitch late.
This game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now,
Jurtle to the crib. Wow.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Matt Breida, 53 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime,
oh, he could have blocked that one.
They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Touchdown, back the whole city jump. Hit him with it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Zach Cunningham able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That second down play nets a -4.
None for shotgun.
It was a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
No, bro.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. $13 yards remaining on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. And he's gone 2-2 on us now. Had 2 receiving touchdowns, now his second rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones, able to run it, catch it, and produce. Big-time points put on the board by him.
He got 2 rushing and 2 receiving touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Got something right there on the sideline.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Got a man, that's Allison.
Boy, god damn, bro, we out here sticking. Boy, we out here hitting today.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do,
what the fuck going on?
The sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God. Could have had another pick.
But it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Oh!
Middle, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there.
What
What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
That's it right there.
Get some reps while you out.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Allison. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
This defense was
About 13 we rep that murder game. Just ask to go with them. I got a feeling he's gonna try a screenplay.
Fourth quarter, maybe can expect more
Feel that.
passes like that downfield.
I just feel a screenplay. So just off that, I'm going to pick my sheet. Ooh, the chains.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They snap it to Stafford.
Damn. I try to come downhill and read that.
Past the 50. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
49-yard line.
That's cool though. I give you them.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Going for it all. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Stafford. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Ezekiel Elliott. Incomplete. Clinton Dix on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One last throw here for Stafford. This is going to be
damn, it burnt him.
So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Is no good.
So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for the Jets, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for L.A., they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, who was, I seen the white man with somebody sitting in the truck and somebody standing outside the truck.
Black. Somebody who was standing outside of it, black.
That's Butch. Okay, that's who I seen the first time. I can't see when I peeked out the door the first time.
Matt Breida had over 100 rushing and 100 receiving.
What do you want, little boy? I ain't got shit for it.
Even with a sprain for the pain, can I can get.
Ain't nothing in there. Come here. I said on me, not on my bed and in my phone. No, you ain't getting in my bed, no sir. On me. Come here. Right here. Get your ass in first thing you off of one thing. Gotta go. That's Al. Dude. Yeah.
My partner get an upgrade and I ain't use them all game. Or did I? I might have punched the ball one time.
Bet to get high. Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Ike. Who all in here?
Egan.
Oh, Egan. What that spot at cheat them at?
I don't know, I ain't been. I couldn't even begin to tell you, bro.
What'd you say now, man?